Hi.
Hi.
Let's just start by taking a deep breath together. Welcome to the Buick Envision. What makes the Buick Envision a sanctuary?
Let's start with my favorite thing, which is the cabin design. There are beautiful sculpted surfaces. They flow from the door, and then there's this beautiful 30-inch display that is nested, almost floating in the instrument panel. And I just feel like sitting here, we're being embraced by the interior. It feels very comfortable and effortless.
Especially with this gorgeous moonroof above us. I mean, so much. It's a bit of a cloudy day today, but that's okay because I still feel
natural light.
Yeah. So much natural light.
Yeah, right.
And now the vehicle's off. We're sitting here in dead silence. And that's that QuietTuning technology.
Yes, which is amazing. It's a series of features that together make this really beautiful, quiet cabin. This is fantastic because it's blocking out all the noise from the exterior. It is probably more silent than any room I've been in.
Yeah, I know that a lot of folks say that they'll get home from a long, stressful day, and then they'll just be in their driveway and they'll just take a moment and recharge before they go inside and they meet the chaos. How does your team come up with that? Tell me about the journey.
Yeah, I think so. We just start with empathy for the customer. We think about who's going to be driving this vehicle and what is it that they're doing in the vehicle? What do they need the vehicle to do in order to support their life? When we talk specifically about a quiet vehicle, there's so many ways that is supporting people's lives. I mean, I would say it allows people to engage with the other people in the car with them, right? You have your family in the car, you'd like to have a conversation with them, you can really do that. You can listen to a podcast if you want to learn something new on a road trip. You can unwind and listen to your favorite music. And you'll really be able to focus on the music. The sound will be amazing because it's really, you're not getting all that ambient noise from the exterior.
Yeah, and speaking of music, you have this perfect quiet-tuned cabin, and then if you want to fill that,
it's a 9-speaker sound system with Bose, and that means that the sound that you're hearing is going to be incredible because of the sound deadening that also is coming with the vehicle. And again, it goes back to if you want to just kind of wind down after a day and listen to some very sort of ambient music, or if you want to get hyped up, kind of like get ready for a big day, that's your option too. Or just to connect with someone on a phone call, you know, that the sound system itself is supporting that. So one of my favorite things is ambient lighting. The ambient lighting is really fun. I think there's 142 colors. And the LEDs here, so you can really play with them and decide what you want to do in terms of curating your environment with the light. When you think about your body and circadian rhythms, that's all tied into light. So say you want to relax. Typically, if you want to relax, you would be in an environment that has warmly lit light. You want to kind of lean into the warm. If you want to be very alert and you're driving, maybe you have to do some active driving, then maybe you want your ambient lighting to be cool.
I know people don't typically think tech equals relaxation or sanctuary, but in the Envision, it does.
It does. With this vehicle, what we were trying to do was make sure that all the technology is really intuitive. We don't want a technology to be intimidating. You can easily be making phone calls or connecting to your navigation. It has a Wi-Fi hotspot as well, which is cool.
That's such a good point. Sometimes wellness isn't just about being relaxed. It's about feeling safe. And like all of those safety features. That does like ladder up to feeling well and like feeling comfortable in your vehicle. Like that makes all the difference. My personal favorite is this camera. Is it a 360 camera?
It is a 360 camera.
I will go on record and I'll say I'm bad at backing up, but not in this vehicle. It's a dream. That is super comforting because it gives me confidence.
We consider Buick and the Envision specifically to be a discovery of detail. So you should be able to first sort of be a part of the big picture, and then start to discover the nuance of really premium details. And that is sort of playing into your senses, right? So your haptic senses, the sense of touch. There are a lot of patterns and beautiful hand to the leather in the vehicle, stitching, there's registered perforation. So when you're able to take the time to be present and you look around, you'll be able to sort of take inventory of these beautiful details that are surrounding you.
There are so many details. Just even like the non-slip right here. That's something so small that you don't think about. No chains rattling around.
It's a culmination of all of these aspects of it that make it comfortable. And it's really just driving with your intuition. You don't have to think too much about anything because it is effortless. The technology is effortless. And then the beauty of the vehicle just feels like it's giving you some extra space. And it feels like it's in harmony and balance in terms of the proportions of the elements. And then it's kind of elevated to premium because of all of the beautiful embellishments with stitching and the perforation and the beautiful sort of haptic patterns.
Yeah, it really does feel so premium and really luxurious. So everything about this is just so wonderful. Thanks for taking the time.
Thank you.